Excel is an amazing tool for analyzing data, and sort and filter are some of the most commonly used features to help you do this. To change the order of your data, you'll want to sort it. Right-click a cell in the column you want to sort and point to Sort. Since the cells in this column contain only numbers, the sort options are Sort Smallest to Largest and Sort Largest to Smallest. Most number formats, such as time and currency, have these sort options. I click Sort Smallest to Largest, and the codes are sorted from lowest to highest value. To focus on a specific set of your data, you can filter a range of cells or a table. Click any cell in the range or table. On the Home tab, click Sort and Filter, and click Filter. Click a drop-down arrow at the top of one of the columns to display its filter options. I click the drop-down arrow in the Category column. Since the column contains text, I get the text filter options. I can also uncheck and check values. I uncheck all values, select fruit, and click OK. And only the rows that have fruit in the category column are displayed. Up next, Sort Details. We filtered by unchecking and checking values in the Sort and Filter Data video. There are many other powerful ways to filter. If a column contains blank cells, you can filter for cells that are blank and those that aren't. Click any cell in the range or table. On the Home tab, click Sort and Filter, and click Filter. Click the down arrow for the column. This is also referred to as the auto filter. Uncheck Select All and check Blank. Blank won't be an option if there aren't any blank cells in the column. Click OK, and only the row with a blank value in the code column is displayed. To display cells that aren't blank, leave all options checked except blank. You can also use criteria to filter. Click the autofilter for the column you want to filter. Since the code column contains only numbers, we get the Number Filters option. When I point to it, there are a lot of criteria. Click one, such as greater than. Criteria will be different for different types of data, such as text. Type of value, such as 50,000. Click OK, and only the rows where the value in the code column is greater than 50,000 are displayed. You can apply an autofilter to multiple different columns. Click the autofilter for a different column, such as category. Configure the filter for this column, such as unchecking drinks. Click OK, and now multiple filters are applied to the data. Down here, Excel tells us how many records meet all the criteria out of how many total records there are. In this case, 2 of 9 rows. There are specific criteria filters for text. There are also specific criteria filters for dates. Dates has a huge number of options. I click a criterion, such as after. In the Custom Autofilter dialog, enter a date, such as 5/1/2013. Click OK, and only rows where the last order value is after 5/1/2013 are displayed. You can also autofilter by cell and font color. Click an autofilter, point to Filter by Color. This won't be an option if there aren't multiple cell or font color formats in the column. Click an option. I want to see the products that have been discontinued, so I click the red cell color. And only rows where the cell in the discontinued column is formatted with the red fill are displayed. To remove the filter for a column, click the Auto Filter for the column and click Clear Filter From. To turn off auto filters completely, click the Sort and Filter button on the Home tab and click Filter. Up next, Advanced Filter Details. We filtered with the Auto Filter in the Auto Filter Details video. It's easy to use and has many options. You can use the Advanced Filter to create more powerful filters, such as filtering for unique records and using operators, such as OR. T is in the product name column twice. To filter so that T displays only once, on the Data tab, click Advanced. In the Advanced Filter dialog, click the List range. On the worksheet, select the column you want to use to filter for unique records. In this case, the product name column. Click Unique Records Only, click OK, and now T appears only once. You can also use the Remove Duplicates button on the Data tab, depending on what you want to achieve, because this will delete duplicate records, not just filter them. To use the Advanced Filter to filter with multiple criteria, you need to create a criteria range. In this example, I created the criteria in the cells G1 through H2. The top cell in each criteria column must be the same as the headers in the columns you want to filter by. The criteria in the category column is equal to drinks, and the last order column is equal to 3/28/2013. Click Advanced on the Data tab. In the Advanced Filter dialog, select the list you want to filter. Click in Criteria Range, select the criteria, in this case G1 through H2, click OK, and the range is filtered using the criteria. To make criteria equal to drinks or equal to 3/28/2013, move the last order date down a row. Click Advanced, reset the criteria range, click OK, and the rows where the category column is equal to drinks or the last order column is equal to 3/28/2013 are displayed. To remove the filter, click Clear on the Data tab. You can add more complex criteria to your criteria range, such as greater than instead of the default equal to. Type a greater than sign before a value, click Advanced, reset the criteria range, click OK, and the range is filtered using the criteria. You can use the asterisk and question mark wildcard characters in your criteria. Left arrow, right arrow, asterisk, S will return rows where the text in the category column does not end in S. In the Advanced Filter dialog, set the criteria range. I'm using just G1 through G2. To copy the results to a different location on the worksheet, click Copy to another location. Click in Copy to, select the cell to copy to, click OK, and the filtered results are copied to the location. Now you've got a pretty good idea about how to sort and filter data. Of course, there's always more to learn, so check out the course summary at the end, and best of all, explore Excel 2013 on your own.